Hello, my name is Eric Rudis, and welcome to my presentation on analyzing mass media and popular culture. This is for Sociology 213, Introduction to Sociology. The magazine that I've chosen to research is People Magazine, the most recent one with the cover where it's February 10th, 2020. This magazine is typically geared towards women in the middle to upper middle class genre, but I mean it can be used. All genders have read it. I myself have had a guilty pleasure reading it as well too. So it's kind of various genders that read this magazine. The first advertisement here is for Schwarzkopf hair dye. It's aimed at women, obviously, but this one here in particular is for new mothers. As you can see, it says, "Hey, say hello to this new mama." Um, One of the concepts that for me this showcased was the status. Basically, this advertisement tells women, especially new mothers, that you still can look the same as you always have, even after going through childbirth and all that stuff. So, being able to continue looking healthy and beautiful and all that stuff is really what this advertisement is trying to convey to those women that read this magazine. So this next advertisement is for a feminine hygiene product. Obviously, this is going to be aimed at women, and the concept that this brings to mind for me is a roll strain. Obviously, the definition is a contradictory expectations with one role. Many women have many different roles, and obviously, this is something that takes place, pretty much regularly for a majority of women. And a lot of them have careers, some have families, and sometimes this kind of personal issue, the women want to make sure it doesn't impede their life. So this advertisement is aimed at, hey, look, you know, we know you have many roles, we know you have lots to do. We want to help you during this time to make sure that you're healthy and you can take care of your personal issues while also taking care of your responsibilities and other roles within your life. The third advertisement is for Lipton tea, and this can be for all genders. And this, discusses a healthy heart. So obviously, this is geared towards um, health and maintaining a good lifestyle. For me, this concept of signs or symbols that stand to convey an idea is you can see, you have the message of love your heart, and then you have the little smoke ring heart there above the T. Basically, this advertisement is saying, hey, if you drink our tea, you're going to be heart healthy, heart wise. You'll be doing something good for yourself. So buy our product, and you'll be healthy and happy and live forever. The fourth advertisement here is for a new magazine, and the consumers for this one again. It's all genders, and it's interesting now because typically this magazine was aimed at women, but you have Drew and Jonathan Scott here, who are two men who are kind of in that aspect where it's kind of cool for men to watch, HD TV and all that other stuff. These are healthy heterosexual men. That's why it's really geared towards all genders. The concept I chose for this one was a material culture. Really, this is a new magazine that's coming out, so almost saying to people, hey, if you don't have this magazine, then you are not, in the cool guys or the cool kids table. So, be sure to go and get this new magazine exclusively from Drew and Jonathan Scott, or you'll be left out of all the good knowledge and information and stuff that comes out of it. The fifth advertisement here is for Emergen-C. Basically, it's a product where you drink it if you start to feel sick or if you're feeling sick and it's supposed to give you a boost. The consumers for this really could be for all genders, but this advertising here is really aimed at women, whereas very active women. The concept I chose for this is stereotyping, and I know this isn't a stereotyping type of advertisement, but I think this is much more of breaking the mold of stereotyping. You have a woman here who's doing indoor mountain climbing. She's fit, she's healthy. This is typically something that was reserved for men. And this is basically saying, hey, if you take our product, ladies, you can still be active and pursue your interests. So it's more of an anti-stereotyping advertisement, more as pigeonholing a woman into her traditional roles. So that's kind of why I picked that concept for this. All in all, many of the ads really do rely on stereotyping to reel in their buyers, such as the hair dye and the feminine hygiene products and the magazines. Much of this is aimed at getting interest in women, but there are also ads that feed off the insecurities as well too. New mothers, especially with the hair dye one. Look at this new mama. Look, she's all healthy. Her hair is great. Typically, after women have gone through childbirth, they're feeling insecure. Their bodies have been through quite a bit, and they're not feeling quite right. So having this, oh look, our product will make you look and feel vibrant and ready to go get the world. As well as the feminine hygiene product is, look, you're not going to have any issues with this. We got your back. We're going to take care of you through all your stuff. So really, that's kind of the biggest summary of all these advertisements. The basic form of an advertisement is to grab interest in a product and really get it to sell. And I think a lot of these ads really do have something that reaches out and connects with somebody on some level. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I hope you learned something, or I hope you at least enjoyed the content. And thank you for watching.